Welcome back, everyone. I'm the Depressed Dealer, and this is Arkham Horror, the card game, doing Path of Carcosa, the Doubt route, and we're going to be doing the Pallid Mask next. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle this. Alright, let's go ahead and read this stuff first. Okay, let's see. We found Nigel Ingram, so we go to Intro 2, which we've done before. So, we do have Haruku as a VIP. This one I know we've read before, but I'll go ahead and read again. Just past the archway closest to you, you see a familiar symbol etched into the skull of a sheep. Rows of concentric semicircles lined with exotic runes. Two wavy lines ascend from the design leading into the skull's lower jawbone. You recognize it as the pattern Haruko had shown you. Wondering why it would appear here, you examine the skull in greater detail. As soon as you touch the underside of the skull's jawbone, its mouth suddenly opens, bones collapse to the ground, and as the wall slides to reveal a new path. So we have opened a secret passageway. We enter the catacombs on our own, so we need to get the Gate of Hell. Let me guess, it was on top. Yes, it was. Okay, we're just going to put this in the middle. We will note that this is the starting location this time around. All right. Okay. Don't want to place investigators here yet. Blah, blah, blah. All right. Let's go ahead and okay, so here's the catacomb. So there's the catacomb. Oh, well, that's not going to be helpful at all. Okay, so that's the block passage. And that's the Tome of Shadows. Okay. Shuffle the set-aside Tome of Shadows, the set-aside block passage, and 3 other catacombs locations together to form the bottom 5. Okay. One, two, three. Okay, and then we shuffle the remaining. Then place all the other catacombs locations on top in a random order. So all 8 of these get placed on top. All right, and we're just going to set it over here just to keep things going that way. All right, investigators start at that location. Set them aside. Okay, got it. All right. So we revealed this location. We'll be starting here. Also, one thing we also need to do, at least I thought I was supposed to. We removed the Pallid Mask weakness. We set the we set it aside. So I have it set aside right now. All right. So with all that said and done, let's go ahead and resolve this. When the Gate of Hell is revealed, put the top 2 catacombs in the catacombs. Put the top 2 catacombs in the catacombs deck into play above and below. Okay. And then if we have opened a secret passageway, so we can reveal one of the other locations for free. So I'm going to reveal the south side. It's revealed. Put the topmost catacombs in the catacombs deck either into play below or to the right of the Shivering Pool. Okay, so we'll put it to the right. All right. So yeah, my goal is to kind of try to keep things close together, though that tends to be pretty difficult. All right. Let's go ahead and well, it's a bit late to put a break here. All right, we're just gonna play. We'll play it live and hope I don't make a mistake. Shuffle. Draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, starting with the Living Ink's not bad. Mercy Cash is also good. I want to go ahead and get rid of these though. 1, 2, 3. All right. That's a weakness. Alright, starting with the Twilight Blade. Alright, well the good news is we can easily get the Devil out, and then just get the Living Ink out, and that'll give us the means to at least fight. And then meanwhile over here, 2, 3, 4, 5. Already starting with a Living Ink. And I cracked the case. Don't really need to crack the case right now, or the Enraptured. I do kind of want to have the Eye in Truth on hand. Do I want to get rid of the Deny Existence? Yes, for now. 1, 2, 3. Alright, that's something to play with. Alright. Oh, and we didn't even talk about the card thing here. Actually, I haven't read anything here. Empire of the Dead. The dank, chill air of the catacombs penetrates your clothes and causes you to shiver. Everywhere you look, the remains of the dead greet you, a grim reminder of your own mortality. Each location is connected to each location adjacent, orthogonally, of course. Through the catacombs, at the end of the long tunnel next to you, the stranger steps through the darkness, his pale mask glinting in the candlelight. Wait, you call out. He glances your way before vanishing into the shadows. Once more, you are forced to track him down to find answers. All right. So, all right, we got that going for us. Next, skulls are minus X, where X is the number of locations away from the starting location, max 5. We have tablets, so it's going to be minus 2, and if there's a ready ghoul or a geist enemy at your location, it does attack you. And you do resolve the token effect before you do anything else, so that's kind of dangerous. Alright, so with all that in mind, let's go ahead and get started. I am going to go ahead and start with Diana Stanley first. I'm going to go ahead and play an Emergency Cache, gain 3 resources, and draw a card. I will go ahead and play Emergency Cache to gain 3 resources and draw a card. And I'm going to go ahead and spend 3 to get out the Devil. That'll be it for her. Meanwhile, over here, at the end of your turn, you must either take 1 direct damage or lose 5 resources. Ain't that rough. All right. We need at least 2 clues to do stuff. All right. I mean, Diana can investigate this location on her own, so that's not an issue. Investigating this location is a problem, though. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and just draw a card. All right. Advances at 6. I'm going to go ahead and put a Doom on this guy. Get that going. I'll go ahead and draw another card. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and get out the Living Ink. All right, kind of a slow start here. Enemy phase, no enemies, go to Upkeep. Okay, got Defiance, Upkeep, another David Redfield. All right. Mythos, first Doom, 2 of 6. Ghoul Minion. Attach your location. After you leave attached location, do things. Not much I can do about that. Alright. Investigation phase. I'm going to go ahead and start with Diana. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and attack this guy. I'm going to go ahead and do Dark Prophecy. Part of me wants to commit the Twilight Blade, but I know that's not the best call. Yeah, I'm just going to go Dark Prophecy, and I can only do it once. Tell you what, no, we're not going to do Dark Prophecy. We're going to go ahead and do Defiance first. So we're going to be 4-2. And I'm going to pick tablets. Okay, 1 damage. Then I'm going to go ahead and fight again. This time I will go ahead and do Dark Prophecy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, I will pick the skull and ignore the rest, which means this will get put here. Skull is 0, so I'll do 1 damage here and kill it. Gain a resource, draw a card, gain a willpower. Okay, last action, I'm going to go ahead and spend 3 to go ahead and get out the Twilight Blade. Actually, last action, I'm going to go ahead and... yeah, I'm going to get the Twilight Blade out. I need something out. Alright, Baron Samity, get a Doom. How many cards do I have? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and... say we'll be, what, 6-5 if I stick with this? Yeah, I will go ahead and... oh no, if I do that, I'll take a damage. Or I could spend 5 resources. If I move in this location, I have to either take a horror or lose an action. God, that's so annoying. Alright, I'm just going to investigate this location here. We'll go 4-1. Alright, and then I'm going to place the clue back down to get rid of this, because we don't want that. Alright, and then I'm just going to draw a card. Okay, crack the case. Okay, I can work with that. Alright, I have a game plan now. So far we've gained no ground. Upkeep. Alright, we've got a ward. Mythos, we're now 4 of 6. Crypt Chill. 2-4. I fail, I'm gonna get rid of this devil. Eyes in the Walls. Test 3 willpower. For each point you fail by, take 1 horror. When assigned, the horror has been divided evenly. Alright, I'm 6-3 thanks to Living Ink. We're good to go. Alright. Investigation phase. I will start first. I'm going to go ahead and use a charge here. I say I. Going to go ahead and get the last Doom on Baron Samity and then get rid of him. Alright. So yeah, I have 6 book now. I'm going to go ahead and move down to here. And I'm going to go ahead and investigate. I'm currently 6-5. I'm going to go 7-5 with David Redfield. Got it. I'm not going to do any Doom stuff. And then I'm going to do it one more time with David Redfield. Got it barely. I am going to go ahead and play this Crack the Case to get 5 resources. And then let's see, after you end your turn at Shivering Pools, you must either take 1 direct damage or lose 5 resources. I'm okay with losing 5 resources. And that'll be it on that front. Also, I could have used a Fearless earlier, but I wasn't thinking. Alright. Diana. Let's get you to work. I'm just going to investigate 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Good stuff. Alright. No enemies, upkeep. Hey, there we go. Hey, even better. Mythos. 3rd Doom. Attach to your location. If there's no copies, blah, blah, blah. Okay, at the end of the round, if you stay here, you take damage. Got it. Eyes on the Walls. Okay. Again, I'm 6-3. Good to go. Alright. Let's get to work. I'm going to start with Diana. So first I need to get her out of here, so I'm going to move, spend 2 clues to reveal this location. And when you move from this to an unrevealed location, you have to do a foot 3 test, and that's going to be a problem. Got it. Put the topmost Catacombs deck into play above or to the right. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and spend one to get out backpack, search top 12. One item. Oh, two items. One of them being a backpack. All right, shuffle. I am going to go ahead and spend that last action to get out the wolf mask. Okay. All right. Meanwhile, over here with Marie, I am not going to use the living ink charge. I'm just going to spend the clues and, well, before I move, I'm going to spend 4 to get out St. Hubert's key. Okay, then I'll move. I've already spent the clues. We're going over here. Ignore the text on reveal locations adjacent to the stone archway. When it comes, put the topmost catacomb deck into play to the right of the stone archway. So I have to do it there. Okay. I'll go ahead and just keep moving then. So I don't need to spend, I can ignore the text for this one, so I can just keep moving. And we find Labyrinth of Bone. When Labyrinth of Bone is revealed, put the top 3 catacombs in the catacombs deck into play above, below, and to the right. Well, so much for trying to keep our distance here. 1, 2. Alright. Got that going for us. And that is everybody. Okay. Let's go ahead and go to upkeep, because there's no enemies. Okay, deny existence, deny existence. This goes away. 4 of 6. Grasping hands. So every point I fail by, yeah. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and use a wolf mask. Go 5 to 3. Good to go. Glad I did it. Over here, shadow behind you. Okay. I'll have to constantly look behind me or else I lose everything. Okay, I'm kind of okay with that, to be honest. All right. Let's start with Diana. Yeah, I'll go ahead and start with Diana. I'm going to go ahead and get out my living ink, which is going to make my stat go down and these go up. Then I'm going to investigate this location twice. 5 to 2. And get both clues. Okay. All right. Meanwhile, over here, I'm at 5 to 2. So I'm not going to use the charge here. And I'm kind of okay with losing all my resources at this point. So I'm just going to investigate 3 times. So 5 to 2. I'm 3 away, so I'm still good. Okay, get 3 clues. Actually, yeah, we'll just get the 3 clues. That's fine. All right. Mythos. Actually, I lose all my resources, and this gets discarded. Okay. So upkeep, ward protection, upkeep, archaic glyphs. Oh, now you give me something. All right. Mythos. We're 5 of 6. Scaring fog at this location. I can live with that. Crypt chill. I am 7 to 4. I am going to go ahead and commit fearless to go 9 to 4. Good to go. I'll heal 2 horror. All right. Let's go to investigation phase. I'm going to go ahead and use a charge here and start moving. I will spend 2 clues to reveal wherever the hell this nonsense is and hope I can get things to connect. If I can't, I'll be unfortunate. To the left or right? Okay, well, actually that's fine. That actually connects. We can connect it here. Cool. So I move here. I'm going to go ahead and investigate here, 5 to 3. I am 2 away, so yeah, that's still good. 5 to 3. We pass. Grab a clue. I'm going to spend those clues and move again. And see what this place has got for me. Okay, to the right again. Like so. All right. I'm going to go ahead and Marie's not going to spend a charge like usual. I'm going to go ahead and move and spend 2 clues to go here. To the right. All right, this is another archway, so we're good on that front. Bad news is we're super far away from everything, so skulls suck. All right, I am going to go ahead and just move to the right and reveal what this is. Bonefield Cavern. While you're investigating the Bonefield Cavern, you have 1 fewer hand slot. Oh, it's only while investigating. Okay. I always treat it as just if you go here. All right. I don't have much else I can do this round. I can investigate at 5 to 3, which would help a little. So I will. 5 to 3. That's -2, so I do pass. Okay, got the clue. So the good news is there's definitely no worry about going to the left, it looks like. And we've almost revealed everything. So we got that going for us. One thing we're probably not going to need to worry about is the victory over here, because it's going to get gobbled up pretty quick. All right, upkeep. Vicious blow. Oh, I forgot to do the foot test. I apologize. I'm just going to do it now. 5 to 3. I passed. Sorry about that. I should have done that a while ago. But we caught it. That's the important part. Upkeep. It would have been bad if I had failed. We'll put it that way. Essentially, I would have had to spend an additional action, essentially, to do what we needed to do. All right. That is everyone's upkeep. Let's go Mythos. It's going to advance and be annoying. Hello, Spectre of Death. He's worth 2 victory, and he has 10 health. Monster Geist Elite. Okay. I mean, we have dodges and stuff, so we have means to deal with this guy. He's just going to be annoying. I just also don't have... much. Give me 1 moment. I'm just going to make sure I'm spending the right amount of charges here. Yeah, sure enough. We're still at only 4 charges on the thing here. All right, let's go ahead and draw our Mythos. Shadow behind you. I don't want to deal with this. So I'm not going to. I'll ward it. Take a horror, gain resource back, draw a card. Okay, thank you. Not dealing with you. And we got a Ravenous School all the way out here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a horror, spend a resource to do ward of protection. So level 5 is any non-weakness encounter card. That includes enemies. So I can just use this to say no to you. Bye you. At least buy me a little bit of time. All right. In any case, let's continue with our investigation phase. There's not much I can do here. Can at least try to investigate and get some clues out. Let's start with Marie. Marie. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to have to gain a resource and then play this. I am going to go ahead and use a Charge of Living Ink. Get this out, and then I'm going to investigate. This is going to make us 7-3. And that's unfortunately as high as I can go. Actually, I can go like 11-3, which will be a little dangerous. Yeah, we'll go 11-3 with a doom, with a curse rather. That's -5. So that puts us at 6-3, so we only get 2 clues. Which is okay. And that is unfortunately all I can do this round. Okay. Oh, also I did not place a thing for this. It should be 1 to the right. Okay. Diana. Let's go ahead and get rid of your charge. I'm going to go ahead and investigate 5-3 here. Actually, I'll do 5-3 and do I want to do that, or I can just look? Yeah, I'm just gonna go out the clues. 5-3. Failed. 5-3. Passed. 5-3. Passed, and I can put a card back. I'm not going. Do I want to? No, I'm not going to put a card back. All right, so I do get 2 clues. We got that going for us. Also, I didn't read this extra part. Empire of the Undead. All around you, the skies glow with an otherworldly hue. A ghostly voice echoes throughout the labyrinthine catacombs. You sense a threatening presence looming around you. It is just outside your vision, past the dim fog that permeates through the catacombs around every corner. Okie dokie. Nothing else of note. All right. Next, we'll go to enemy. He's going to go this way. Upkeep. I have plenty of dodges. Just no real means to fight this guy. I literally have to spend like multiple rounds fighting this guy to do anything. I mean, I do have at least 1 vicious blow, so I guess there's that. Okay. Mythos. First doom of 12. Scaring fog here, that's fine. Discard a humanoid. Yeah, it's going to get surge because there's no humanoid enemies. Alright, Catacombs Docents. Nearest unrevealed location. We'll put them up there, I guess. Alright, buffer to the right. Alright. Yeah, I'm just saying what my options are. Okie dokie. Not sure what to do. Let's just start with Diana. There's a charge. We'll move on over, say hello to this guy. We do have to spend the 2 clues. Labyrinth of Bones. Put the top 3. Okay, I will just put this to the right. This guy will engage us, which means we get an offering back. And then, excuse me. And then I'm going to probably punch him. I'm just seeing what my options are for punching. I'm going to go ahead and use a charge of this. This will put us at 7-3. And I'll actually do take an initiative, which will put us at 9-3. Yep, that'll work. 9-3. Success. You're not a Geist or Ghoul. Alright, and then I'm going to hit you again. I'll use a Wolf Mask. We'll go 7 to 3. We pass, you're dead. Alright. So we got that going for us. Meanwhile, over here, I'm going to go ahead and just... Also, I used that charge earlier. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and move and spend 2 clues. Tome of Shadows. When Tome of Shadows is revealed, advance to Act 1B. Okay. The Stranger's Shadow. Rows of skulls shatter their teeth endlessly as you pass through a narrow stone archway into a round chamber illuminated by firelight. In the center of the tomb stands the stranger peering into the blaze. Across the wall, shadows dance and twist with the flickering of the flame. The stranger turns to you, and his own shadow spreads across the wall where his shadow's arms should be. Technical shapes emerge, enveloping the walls in darkness. He lifts his hands towards the wall as if trying to show you something. Spawn the Pallid Mask here. And then Ishimaru Haruko is going to spawn at the entrance. So we got her back, because she's the only one we haven't killed. Alright. And then over here, the shadows cast along the bone walls into the shapes of several figures, acting out the macabre parody of the King in Yellow. Tell us how to stop the path from opening. If the man in the Pallid Mask is defeated, advance. What is he trying to show us? Investigators in the Tomb of the Shadows may spend the requisite number of clues as a group to advance. Alright, 1 second. Okay. If we're going doubt route, we actually want to do the clues, which is actually easy enough to do, because this guy isn't actually going to hinder us at all. So with that in mind, I'm currently, 5 to 4? I am currently 5 to 4, but I can do a Knowledge is Power. Yeah, let's go ahead and do we'll fast out a Knowledge is Power, commit a Calling in Favors. So that's going to make us 6 to 4. I don't expect to get anywhere with this, but it's better than nothing. 6 to 4. Alright, we do get a clue, but that was all we got. Alright, I could still investigate here. This time it's just going to be 5 to 4. And then we'll do one more, 5 to 4. Okay, we get the last clue. Alright. Do I want to advance now? I don't think I want to advance yet. Actually, we'll go ahead and advance now. We'll see what happens. 4 clues. Alright, behind the mask. If you spent clues to advance, recognizing the stranger poses no immediate danger to you, you study your surroundings and the strange shadows along the walls. He takes something from the fire, and the shadows twist and distort once more, revealing a strange diagram. 2 doubt. So we're maxed out on doubt. And then remove the man in the Pallid Mask from the game. Can't remember how the rules for this work. For the remainder of the game, keep a running tally is defeated during the game, so that is not a defeat. He's just removed from play. Oh, actually, a real quick question. For the remainder of the game, anytime the bearer of the Malpass leaves the campaign for any reason, choose a new investigator to become the bearer. So I think I become the bearer again. I don't remember how this works. I will look it up real quick. Alright, he's just removed from play, but he will come back into the deck at the end of the scenario. I think that's how it works. In the meantime, the way out. Bones rattle to the floor, dislodged by the shaking and crumbling of the caverns around you. The stranger grabs a skull from within the flames in the center of the chamber and flees. Okay. If each undefeated investigators at the gate to hell advance. At the end of the round, if the gate to hell is in play, describe the location that's farthest from the gate of hell. Move each investigator enemy that was at that location to a connected location and deal 2 damage. All right, right now the gate of hell is not in play. Oh, actually, no, it is in play. Never mind. It's all the way in the beginning. Good to know. All right. So I moved up. I moved over. Okie dokie. That's going to be a problem because I'm going to get hurt for 2 damage. And there's nothing I can do about it. Okie dokie. So yeah, that is the end of the investigation phase. We'll go to enemy phase. Enemy is going to move there and there. As much as I would like to murder these guys, I don't think I have the time. Oh, actually, sorry, I need to pick a route. Oh, actually, sorry. I should be doing leading the way. I apologize. Okay, yeah, we actually don't need to worry about the cave-in. Okay, sorry, I was reading the wrong one. I apologize. I'm so used to just not having to deal with it. Okay, leading the way. The shadows along the walls of the tomb begin to coalesce. Strange runic symbols twist into the image of a building with a tall tower, its spire reaching up toward the ceiling. Then the stranger beckons for you to follow and disappears through the stone archway behind you. Ignore the forced ability on blocked passage. If each undefeated investigator is at blocked passage, advance. Currently, we have not revealed the block passage yet. Okay, everything else is still fine then. We're not having a cave-in then. All right, these guys moved. Upkeep. That means I don't have to. That means I can actually do the investigating here and actually clear out the stuff here. So that's actually kind of nice. Great Memoir. Mythos. We are 2 of 12. Unrevealed location. We'll put you here. Ghoul Minion. Don't really have an answer for you. Okay. Investigation phase. This will get discarded. And let's go ahead and just... Let's go ahead and... Oh, I can't move over because I don't have enough clues. I can try investigating here and go into town. So yeah, I'll investigate here 5 to 2. Yeah, I'll go 5 to 2. Good. 5 to 2. Nope. 5 to 2. Got it. Alright, I have the clues necessary. But I'm also about to get swarmed by everything else. Alright. Yep. That is what we're dealing with right now. Okay. Meanwhile, over here with Marie. You're engaged. I'm 3 to 2 right now because I didn't spend a charge on Living Ink. And that's kind of all we got going on here. I really don't want to use an Eye of Truth for this, but I think I have to. Be nice to get away from this guy somehow. Let's go ahead and evade you. 3 to 2. 3 to 2. 3 to 2. Whatever. Alright, enemy phase. They're coming closer. I don't have an answer for a lot of this. Upkeep. Hey, an enchanted blade. That's a weapon. We could play weapons. I do need to discard a card though. I'm gonna go ahead and discard the I'm gonna go ahead and discard the take. I'm gonna discard the Promise of Power against my better judgment. And then over here for your upkeep, calling in favors, get re-engaged by you. Alright, Mythos, 3 of whatever. Attach your location. After you leave attached location, you must either take 1 horror or lose 1 action. I'll just place this here. Poltergeist. Great. Alright. I'm gonna get punched so hard. Alright, investigation phase. I'm gonna lose my living ink, unfortunately. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and spend 3 to get out Enchanted Blade. Then gonna go ahead and spend 2 clues to move. I will take the 1 horror here. I'm just gonna pop a Deny Existence to negate it. And move on over to here. We found the block passageway. We do not suffer the forced effect from this, so that's the good news. Get engaged by you. I am going to go ahead and fight you. We're currently looking like that. So this would be, I can go 6 to 3. I can go 8 to 3. I'm going to go ahead and use the Wolf Mask. Go 8 to 3. We succeeded. I'm not going to put a card back. Okay, you're dead. So we got that going for us. So I can do 3, 5. I can do 5 damage in 1 strike if I get lucky with the Enchanted Blade. And then after that, it's going to be slow going. Alright, deal with all this nonsense now. I don't really have any good options. I will attempt to parlay 5 to 3. We failed. Parlay 5 to 3. That's a fail. Parlay. I have to evade instead. I'm gonna die. No, I'm not gonna die. I have Deny Existence. I'll parlay 5 to 3. Alright, 1 damage. Alright, enemy phase. I'm gonna get hit for 2 horror and 1 in 1. I'll take the 1 in 1, and then I'm going to Deny Existence the 2 horror and heal instead. Upkeep. Okay, wards. Wards are good. Mythos, 4 of 12. Another one of you guys. I'll put you down here. Pit below. That's going to be a problem. All right. Actually, for the pit below. Oh, I don't have any wards to deal with it. Okie dokie, that is a problem. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start with Diana. I'm gonna move down. Yeah, I'm gonna move down and try to fight this ghoul minion. I'm trying to see what my options are. Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll use take the initiative, and I'm going to use a charge. So that's going to be 5 6, 7, 8. I am 8 to 2. Okay. That is a killed ghoul minion. And then for... Is this thing massive? It is not. All right. I'm going to go ahead and just move back up. Let me see if that I moved to the catacombs. So the key thing here is I need to deal with some of this nonsense. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have her move back and have her just start tanking, because that's gonna be what we need to do. All right. In the meantime, over here with Marie Lambeau, I'm gonna go ahead and try to parlay here. 5, 2, 3. You're dead. I'm going to go ahead and move over to here. I'm then going to go ahead and investigate here. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and get Alyssa Graham out. Give us +1 buck. Okay. Enemy phase. This goes away. This goes over. All right. Engaged. I'm going to be attacked. I'm going to go ahead and use dodge. Gain resource, draw a card. Terrible secret. Not the best time to get this. I'm fine with getting rid of the Dark Prophecy. Get rid of the ward. And I'm gonna exhaust the Twilight Blade to use the Deny Existence to soak the last horror and keep the dodge in there. And that'll of course make us down to this now. Alright. So we got that going for us. I did get engaged, so I do get a one of these. Okay. And then upkeep. Okay, that's something I can work with. Upkeep, crack the case. I can work with that too. Mythos, 5th Doom. Shadow behind you. I'll go ahead and ward it. I'll take the horror. Grasping Hands. I am 2 to 3 right now. I'm going to go ahead and do Eye of Truth. This will be 6 to 3. 7 to 3. There you go, 7 to 3. And I failed by 1. I'll take 1 damage. So much for solving that problem. Alright. Investigation phase. So we can get out. I'm just trying to get some additional victory at this point. So let's start with Diana. I'm going to spend 2 to get out Delay Inevitable as a fast. I'm then going to go ahead and fight the Spectre of Death. I'm spending 2 charges. And a Vicious Blow. So this is going to be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're 9 to 3. And I will go ahead and pop a Wolf Mask. So we're 11 to 3. We pass by a lot. I will put this dodge back in our hand for no particular reason. I also do enough damage to do... So it's going to be 3 damage because I used 2 charges from this. And then another 2 damage from Vicious Blow for 5 in total. Okay. Then I'm going to get attacked by the Spectre of Death when I play this my other Enchanted Blade for 3. I'll use this Delay Inevitable to soak all the damage. and gain a resource and all that back. Oh, also I needed to spend 2 resources here, so I will. My apologies. I think I mistimed that a few times. Okay, so I can hit for 3 damage on the next attack. Or I can start doing beat cop stuff. By an effect other than an attack you draw. Okay, that's fine. I can live with that. I'm going to go ahead and spend 4 to get out Beat Cop. I will take the attack opportunity, which I will use a dodge to deal with. Do I want to use a dodge? No, I'll use a Deny Existence. I'll prevent the horror damage and take the regular damage. I can't put it in the basement because of other reasons. I'm going to go ahead and put a damage on Beat Cop. Put a damage here. Okay. Meanwhile, over here, I'm going to go ahead and have Marie investigate this location. I'm currently 6-3. That's I pass. I'll get the last clue here. Oops, sorry. I'll go ahead and play a Cracked Case to get 3 resources. And then I'm going to I don't have enough clues to actually do anything here. I would have to go quite the scenic route. Okay, in that case, I'm just going to move over to here. And then I'm going to spend 3 to get out my Grim Memoir. Okay. Enemy phase. Get engaged by you, which will give me a offering back. I'm then going to get attacked twice. I'm going to go ahead and spend 1 to dodge the Spectre of Death. This is a new phase, so I will get to put something in the basement, gain a resource, and draw a card. And then I'm going to get hit for 1 and 1. I'm going to take the horror here and take the damage here. That'll get us at least somewhat stable. All right, upkeep. Okay, Living Ink. Could use that really, really badly now. Okay, let's go ahead and go to Mythos. We are 6 of 12. Eyes on the walls. I'm 4-3 right now. I'm going to go ahead and spend 2 to Dark Insight this. And this will get reshuffled back in. And we get a Poltergeist. Okay, great. Be nice if I can get through this. All right, investigation phase. Put a damage here, put a damage there. I am going to go ahead and fight Spectre of Death. So I'm currently 6-3, 7, 8-3. So I'm 8-3. I'll pass on anything but auto fail. We pass. That does 3 damage. That kills him. Thank God. All right. So that's 1 down. Next, I'm going to attack Ishimaru Haruko. We're going to be 8-6. Let's not do that yet. Do I have a solution? I think I'm just gonna have to go all in. Yeah. All right, so 8 to 6 and go 10 to 6. I'm gonna commit the speed cop, so it'll be 11 to 6. We pass, we do 3 damage. All right. And then I will attack one more time. I'm currently 6 to 6, 10 to 6, 12 to 6. Add a curse. All right, that's why I did it. She's gone. Oh, all right. We fought. Good job, Diana. Holy crap. Okay. We have some breathing room. We're most likely going to end up transforming this guy, which is going to be annoying, but I think we'll otherwise be okay. We're currently 6 to 3 on this. Parlay, we fail, 6 to 3. Pass, 6 to 3. Pass, you're dead. Okay, board mostly cleared. So we could go to the candlelit tunnels and see what the remaining locations are. We have victory here, victory there, victory here, and there's victory here. I think we're just going to grab the victory here and get out of here. I think that's going to be the plan. Yeah, since we don't have to worry about things collapsing on us. So yeah, enemy phase, nothing going on. Upkeep. Okay, Mythos, 7 of 12. There we go. Discard you. Get replaced with you. He has Hunter and Retaliate, but we don't really need to worry about him. He's not going to reach us anytime soon. This guy, on the other hand, reaches us right now. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and move down. And I'm going to go ahead and fight. I'm going to engage this ghoul minion, get an offering, and then use it for fighting. So 6, I'm going to 8 to 2. We pass, and then I'm going to use Beat Cop to finish it off. Okay. That has been solved. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and investigate this location. I'll use the Grim Memoir. So this is going to make us 8 to 4. I'll commit this to make it 5 to 4. Good to go. I get to draw a card. Get one of these. And then I'm going to investigate again. I'll commit Alyssa Graham. Passed again. So that was 8, 10, was it 9 to 4? Yeah, we're 9 to 4. It went 7 to 4, so I do get to draw a card. Okay. I'll get that last clue, and I'm going to go ahead and get ourselves to the block passage. All right. That is it for the round. Enemy phase. This guy's going to come moving up. Upkeep. Upkeep. Oh, you game. All right, I can try to make this work. I can make it work. It's fine. Jeez. All right, 8 to 12. Eyes on the walls. I'm 5 to 3 right now. Worst case scenario is I can take 3 horror, which will almost kill me, but not quite. Yeah, there's not much I can do about it. Oh, actually, do I have anything in here? Sure, we'll do that. I'm going to go ahead and exhaust this. Take a horror. Spend a resource. Do Ward of Protection, and not deal with you. Grasping Hands again. I'll just go 2 to 3. We fail by a lot. I'm going to go ahead and just use Deny Existence to heal. Thank you. Investigation. All right, I'm going to start with Marie. Marie, I'm going to let this expire because I'm going to be playing I want to play Living Ink. And then I'm going to investigate using Perception and Grim Memoir. So that's going to be, we're 8, 10, 12. We are 12 to 7. We succeed, even with the -5. I successfully investigate a location that has no clues on it. So this goes away. I do draw a card. And then I'll just gain a resource. All right, meanwhile, Diana. I'll go ahead and move up here, and that's game. Yeah, we got everything done here. Holy cow. All right. Just out of curiosity, that had victory. That one didn't. So I missed one victory, but this one is this location, which is... Yeah, you take direct horror and all that nonsense. Yeah, that would have been a pain to do. I think we could have maybe pulled it off, but I did not want to go through the entire deck. We're about to reshuffle the encounter deck anyway, so we'll just take it. The secret exit. Following the stranger's lead, you take a circuitous route through the underground passageways. Finally, you are confronted by a dead end, a tunnel blocked by an impossibly thick wall of collapsed bone and rubble. The stranger stands nearby, holding the partially charred skull he pulled from the fire in the Tome of Shadows. What now, you ask, confused? He holds the skull aloft, and the floor begins to collapse into a pit of dark emptiness below. Bones and rubble from the wall fall into the pit, and it grows larger with each moment. The stranger bows, then falls backward into the pit before you can grab him. Wait! You call out, but it's too late. With the pit growing and threatening to swallow the catacombs entirely, you have no choice but to follow. Resolution 2. Resolution 2. You fall ceaselessly through the empty abyss. No air slows your descent. No air slows your descent, of course, or courses through your hair. It is a passageway devoid of reality. Finally, you pass through an invisible gateway and enter another realm. Looming above and below you are two skylines, one a warped reflection of the other. A vortex of swirling black clouds and crashing waves lies in between them. You study both sides, the familiar city and its strange mirror. Could this be the path to Carcosa, a passageway between realities where realms converge? If so, all that is left is to find where this gate appears on Earth. You fall into the vortex below. You are shaken awake by a police officer and lifted to your feet. You feel as though the weight of a train was slammed into your head. The pain is unbearable. The man shines a flashlight in your eyes and asks you several questions in French. Your eyes widen with realization and you wrist your arm free from the confused man's grip. I have to go at once. Record, you know the site of the gate. Oh yeah, I didn't even write down a lot of these. I should have done that earlier. Found Nigel Ingram. Okay. I don't think we have anything else we need to worry about on that end. Alright. Know the side of the gate. Got that. Oh, sorry, that's over here. It's over here, sorry. Know the side of the gate, add 2 tally marks when they're chasing the stranger, so we are now up to 8. So if we can find him one more time at Black Star's Rise, that'll be all we need to avoid starting with any doom on the final scenario. Haruku's dead now. So now all of them have been murdered. Good for her. We still have tablet tokens. So, yep. And then we get XP. Total XP is going to be 6. Alright, so with 6 XP, give me one moment. Kudoki, was it 6 XP? Yep, 6 XP. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade a Deny Existence to level 5 for Diana. which will cost 4. And then I'm going to upgrade 1 Defiance, which will cost 1 experience. So that's a total of 5, and she'll bank the remaining point. So hopefully that'll help keep her alive. And then over here, it's going to be quick and easy. I'm going to spend 6 XP to upgrade swap out a Rapture for another Eye of Truth. It costs 6 because of Down the Rabbit Hole, of course. So we now have 2 of these in the deck. And that is everything on that front. Alright, and then it just goes straight to Black Star's Rise. During this group limits once per game. Okay. So we will have the ability to remove Doom, which will be kind of helpful. Alright, that is everything for now, so I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I am the Depressed Eeyore. This was Arkham Horror the card game, doing Path of Carcosa, the Doubt route, and we just finished the Pallid Mask, and we'll be doing Black Star's Rise next. See you guys next time.